Okay, it looks like something. The dot finally went yellow.
Okay, so you're at the same stage as what I just was, and mine's yellow still, so
I wonder if that's an optional mod.
um let's her activate mod session. Um oh I s- it's throwing a fit over the ones that I was trying to use because they got red dashes.
Yeah, so they may not be optional.
Yeah, okay. Well, that that's no big deal. I can do without them. Even though it would have just been nicer for me if they would work, but that's fine.
Press an extra button.
Okay, I'm
So, so-
back out of that. Close that, and then just go to launch pad, and I'll deactivate those since
Okay,
the
I'm in, David.
pad, and I'll deactivate since it's throwing a fit over
All right.
those.
So where are you? Where are we going to start off at once we get there?
Oh, I don't think it matters. I can. We could quick travel somewhere if we need to. I forget where I was. I'm not sure.
Oh, dang it! I forgot to hit mod manager. Ugh. So now I'm going to have to wait for this loading screen, and then
And then
I'll
go all the way
have to.
back out again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not funny, but I do that all the time. It's like, and
Uh,
the more mods you've got, the longer that loading screen takes, as well. Daniel, I don't know whether you've noticed that too. If you've got
What
like
is it?
the
David
loading
still
screen,
went live.
Yeah.
yeah, if you've got
Hold on. I got to find my other remote real quick and turn this volume down.
Okay.
All right. Let's see where I'm at on the map.
Turn the volume down on the phone.
where am I?
That way it don't
Hobbs.
cause feedback.
I'm
Yeah,
in. It's High Hayes, Hays.
yeah, that's up in Kansas, isn't it?
That's where my headquarters at.
Yes, I'm sure.
Kenworth dealership. Hmm.
I could pretty much travel anywhere or teleport anywhere. Where do you want me to go to?
I'm not sure. I was going to wait until John gets in.
Well, I know I'm down in Texas, so I can go wherever.
Okay.
How about we? I can tell. What you say? Where'd you say you're at, David? I couldn't tell on the map.
I'm southwest. I'm at Hobbs, which is New Mexico, just on the border of Texas. But you know what? Rather than teleport, John, if you're at, why don't we drive to somewhere central? Which, depending on what city you're in, John, that might be. We might go to Wichita Falls or Lawton, or just looking at the map, or Lawton or somewhere.
Okay, I got rid of the extra mods that I was trying to use. So
Okay.
hit confirm changes, and then click continue. And I did post it on my community page that if any of my subscribers wanted to watch to go to your channel, David.
I saw that. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
And it's like, oh, I guess we're going to start at 6 then.
Well,
No,
that's
no,
what you said around
I know,
6.
I know. But so, Daniel, if you're watching the stream, what I wanted to do was just set up a wallpaper on my monitor, like here. So if I'm not at my desk, if I don't know, something
Yeah, I
happens.
see that. I
If
see
I'm
it.
away, if I'm away for just a few seconds, I wanted just to tweak that.
Oh, that's good. I see that and I like it.
So,
Looks pretty good.
well, a combination of Sandy and AI did the logo. Although I did add the black background.
Hey, you said you're part of the Kenworth dealership, right, David?
I am. I guess I must have. I don't know whether I fast traveled there. 'Cause it looked like I drove in from Lubbock, looking at my map at how far I've gone.
Well, there you are. I'm in the Volvo, of course.
Okay, let's go to Convoy.
That sounds a little more positive, John.
And okay, that got it totally green now.
Yay! I would love it if it were more obvious which mods were optional, and if there were a button.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It'd make it a whole lot easier. Okay, and type in the password.
You know, when I first started playing this game, you didn't have to scroll around much on the map. When you zoomed out, you could see most of it, and now it's like it's more than double the size.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic.
Has anybody heard what the next map DLC coming out is?
Missouri.
I assumed Nebraska because they mentioned it before
yes,
they did any of the others.
they
Haven't mentioned. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, we know that Arkansas, Nebraska, and Missouri, I think, are the next three, but the order.
Yeah, they're the next 3, but who
What about
knows
Louisiana?
what order?
Well,
Nobody really knows the order.
I wondered that too, because isn't Louisiana between Texas and Missouri?
No, Louisiana's off to the side of Texas towards the
Below
east.
Arkansas.
Yeah, below Arkansas. So, where's Missouri then?
Above Arkansas.
North of Arkansas.
Okay.
Arkansas, Kansas, and Missouri and Nebraska all tied together.
Right. Is Nebraska to the north of Missouri then?
No.
No.
Well, no, it's northwest of Missouri.
Oh,
Nebraska.
so it's north of Kansas.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
All right.
directly north of Kansas.
Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so they haven't announced Louisiana then.
Okay. I'm down in Laredo. I see both of you guys are up in Hobbs. Okay, so I can go to quick travel and go up there.
I'd set this up as a 4x2. Might want to change that a little bit. I think so anyway. So what sort of trip do you fancy?
I'm not particular.
You might want to do a heavy haul, or like not heavy, like not 70, well, maybe not 100,000 pounds, but anywhere from 30 something to 50 to 70 something. Oh, there's David, and there's a John. Spawned right over David.
Yep, I am. I'm in
I'm
the.
still in a loading screen, so I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm in the dealer.
Yeah, I see you're in the dealer by looking at the stream.
Have you had any more internet problems with either one of y'all?
Dude, I did a couple days. Well, a couple
When I joined you
times.
that one evening,
I did it a couple times today, and it I think they finally got things straightened out.
I don't feel comfortable answering that question, so I don't want to tempt fate.
I'm sorry, David. I shouldn't have. I should have.
No,
I shouldn't have opened my big fat mouth.
No, it's all right. It's behaved, which is nice. Yeah, I'm very happy to say it has behaved. But it is New Year's Eve, and maybe there's lots of people that are wanting to do the same as us. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We ought to get a picture together, with our trucks like we did the last stream.
Yeah.
Absolutely will. I don't have much heavy here. Let me see.
I see you got your famous yellow paint job.
Absolutely. You feel like heading west into the sunset? We've got some concrete tubes going to Tuscan.
Sounds like fun.
It's about a 500
Sounds like
mile.
a plan to start off with.
Yep, it's about 500 miles.
Sounds like fun.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so where am I going? And it's actually just up the street. We're going to the Plaster and Sons just south of us. So it's not far, which is...
I see you're running super singles, David.
I am. I decided I would just try it.
Yeah.
I only occasionally see super singles on the road. I don't see them often.
Now, do I need to wait to go into the pause menu and then select the trailer from there? Can I select it like the old-fashioned way?
You've got to get it from the Convoy menu. I don't think you can. If you go to the job site and pick a job, it'll be a different one.
Well, it shows you haven't even selected it yet.
No.
Well, he hasn't confirmed it yet.
Oh, I thought he did. My apologies, Con. Come on, dog.
I was just heading up to the depot and I've got the job, so there's the cargo. It's back here.
Okay, he's got it confirmed. Click on the same load. And they're getting my trailer ready.
Sure, they wouldn't really do this kind of long distance reversing maneuver in real life.
Sorry if I'm in your way, John. I'm in the kind of transition screen.
Dude, I just finally got out of the loading screen, so.
That's why I'm about to get out of the load screen here in a second.
Okay.
Wait, my concrete tube's parked right over this way instead of where David picked up his.
Ooh, hit the fence already.
I almost about hit you. I bet.
Well, we're in a non-collision zone.
Oh, that's right.
My trailer's the same place yours is, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of your way. Even though he says non-collision, but still.
Yeah, it makes it easier to turn it line up. Oh, I got a little bit too far over.
I was going to do this stream with the Freightliner FLB, but the truck got it just I was trying to do a heavy haul with it and like a 120 something thousand pound load, and it didn't go over so well. So I just got rid of the truck and switched it for this one.
Is the FLB the cab over, or is that the FLD?
Yes, it is. It was the one prior to the Argosy.
Turn right.
Then they had the white Freightliner FLB as well. Whenever White owned Freightliner, or was part of it, they were mixed together like White Western Star.
Right. Yeah, I just know that cab overs are so incredibly easy to turn. As I guess everyone's ready.
Yep.
All right, Daniel, do you
Guess I'll lead the way.
Yeah.
Get my regular camera angle. I like driving from the bumper.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Should I wait for the slice, or should I go if I want to risk it?
Turn right.
You can turn right on red. This is America.
Yeah, but I don't know about if you have the cops turned on or not.
I think it's an individual thing there.
Yeah, that's an individual deal.
But I think it's like a $300 fine. It's not much.
Any word on Zach if he's going to join tonight?
I haven't heard anything from him.
Because I know he had that washer incident last time. You were trying to do something and then he had to leave early because something had broke and he's having to help these people fix it. So he had to bail out early.
Well, he went to move his clothes, and that's when he found out that something went wrong.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I meant because he said something that broke on it and he having to help him fix it. So yeah.
No, I haven't heard either way, but same with Legion and or Legion or anyone. If people jump on it, that's fine.
Keep right.
But mostly I
Turn right.
just want to hang out for a while, and like I say, I don't know how long we'll be doing this tonight.
Turn
but
right.
I'm fine either way.
Yep. Y'all just let me know when you want to call it quits, and then I'll be happy.
Certainly will.
I think I'm running the 605 horse Cummins out of your engine pack in this thing.
Yeah, I've got an MX-13. I bumped it up to the 500 horsepower model. Excuse me. Whoops. I went for the MX because the sound I switched to the DAF sound from the Euro game, and it works really nicely on this engine. It sounds really deep and purposeful. Sounds good. Are my lights on? Yes,
Don't look like it from back here. I don't see any trailer lights. Anyway.
Isn't there supposed to be an option to where they come on automatically?
there is, but I've got mine set to be manual.
I'm gonna have to wait until it gets a little bit darker in order for me to tell whether mine are on or not. Unless I go into my cabin mode camera.
I switch to the external view and then flip round to the front of the truck, so it's the easiest way to tell.
Yeah, I can see your tail lights now, David. On the trailer.
Turn left.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess it's getting darker as well.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did what you suggested, or what you said, about getting the outside camera, turning it onto the truck itself, so I could see, and I'm all good to go.
Yeah, if it's in auto, it's a nice feature, but if it's going to be in auto, I have to have the running lights on all the time. Anyway, I was playing around with it and I decided, I'm just going to leave them off for now, mostly because I tend to drive a lot of older trucks. But when I drive like a Volvo or the new Kenworth, I'll tend to turn everything on auto, including all that collision stuff and Certainly not that I ever run into anything.
And I do have a question for you on your engine pack, David. Is that compatible with the new Volvo body style
Yeah.
truck?
Yeah. When
Thought
you
so.
get, I keep it up to date with the newer trucks as quickly as I can. It takes a couple of days normally. But yeah, it supports the new Kenworth and the new Volvo. Excuse me. Because, well, in fact, I think it was John that you said that the new T680 engines weren't very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of the first.
that was the last time you and I did Convoy.
Heads up, there's an accident up ahead of y'all at this up in Artesia. There's like a car rear-ended a tractor trailer.
Do you even listen
Okay.
to me?
Okay.
Dang, that factory or chemicals plant or whatever it is, the silhouette, that is pretty. I mean, it's very definitely man-made, but
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how good a job they did on the arch in St. Louis.
If
Yeah.
they even put St. Louis in the
They got it as the picture for Missouri, Daniel.
I know. I'm just kidding you. I know that, man. I saw it.
So they're definitely going to have that. And
Because I was disappointed with the Oklahoma DLC. Because they didn't put like Muskogee or some other places, that I figured would be iconic to be put in the game, and they didn't.
yeah, well, it's just like with Kansas, they didn't do a couple of the other towns that border Missouri and I have a feeling they're going to do the same thing with Kansas as they had to do with Texas when they added Oklahoma. They're going to have to go back and do a rework on it.
Like with Texarkana, being in Arkansas and Texas, they'll have to do something with that.
yeah, I think
And then
it's.
Siloam Springs, Oklahoma, and Siloam Springs, Arkansas.
I think it's pretty cool that they, like, with I think it was 1.48, they added a lot more roads to Texas. So I think probably what they do is they maybe have a core map that they get done for the DLC, and then they go back afterwards and they add all the bits that they couldn't finish in time.
Oh, great train.
Yeah. Hey, if I had the long train mod installed, those suckers can take 3 or 4 minutes of real world time as they go past, because they're long.
At least I got an adult beverage. Oh,
I saw the pictures on Discord earlier. Those are pretty cool.
yeah.
You could almost make this a drinking game. Every time one of us wrecks, you have to take a drink. or is that just tempting fate?
Well, that could be a little bit of both.
Y'all want me to pull over and wait for y'all?
That's up to you.
That's up to you.
'Cause I actually kind of feel bad, like I usually do, trying to get out ahead of y'all. I'm trying to actually, behave myself today.
Well, I hope another train don't come by.
Oh no.
I'm gonna find a decent place to pull off up ahead where I'm at. If I do, I'll wait for y'all.
Well, my trailer's on the tracks. That's the reason
Oh yeah, I see
said
that. Hope you don't get nailed.
I can probably.
Go up the curb if you can.
Well, I can just cut through this forecourt, but
Can I get around David?
I can
Yes, I can.
I can move forward just a little bit.
I got around all the nonsense traffic.
How'd you manage that?
Yeah, that's a cop. That's a state trooper in front of you.
I had just enough room between you and I to where I could steer around the other lane,
Okay.
Go
Evan.
straight.
So,
Where I'm at on the map, fixing to come up on is a viewpoint where I'm gonna pull on. So you'll see me eventually, if I'm not too far
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, I can see it when I zoom out. Oh wow, that Cascadia just went through a red light. He stopped and then he went. I'm not going to name names, Swift.
I
probably-
had a white Freightliner that crossed the yellow line and hit me earlier.
Oh, it's going to be a fun night of it. I wonder. It's a shame that. Well, no, it's not a shame. They probably, for obvious reasons, probably wouldn't put drink drivers in the game or people that drive very erratically. But have you come across the cars and trucks that want to go way faster than the speed limit?
Go straight.
I've came across a couple vehicles that were doing maybe 5 to 10 over.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Nothing outside of that, though.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Okay. And just about leaving whatever town we're in. What town are we in?
Artesia.
Artesia.
I'm almost having too close to Alamo Gordo. I don't know. I probably butchered that. So if anybody that lives there heard of me, sorry.
Well, I'm 443 miles out. 441 even, sorry.
I'm 358, and I see John coming up around the bend. One of the bends close to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out.
I was going to say, I'm at 415.
I guess the GPS is kind of deceiving.
You can see the moon in the sky. It's barely a crescent. That's pretty. Sorry, I'm trying not to get distracted by pretty things in the sky, but dang.
Yeah. I just got a screenshot of it as I ran off the road.
Did I just say someone else joined the chat then?
I didn't hear it, but
Oh, alright. I guess I didn't.
Well, I just hit a guardrail, and luckily it didn't give me no damage.
I wonder if any of those no damage mods are optional.
I don't know.
Yeah, because there are a bunch of them.
Because I hit the guardrail pretty hard. I mean, 30, 40 mile an hour, and it still didn't give me any damage.
Dang. Do you have a bull bar on your truck?
A what?
A bull bar?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
That can make a difference.
Just I can't use that oversized load plaque. At least on this truck, I can't when you put the bull bar on.
Yes, some of them it's like a, I don't know, like a plastic sign that I guess it just strings up. But I went with the very fleet spec look for the Kenworth. Even down as far as
Yep,
steel
1%
wheels.
damage. My truck didn't brake soon enough because I clipped the guardrail this time and got it. Yeah, I see John's about to pass or come up to the cones in that camera place.
Yeah. Going through the tunnel right now.
Where are they? Oh, I'm well, there's not much to see.
It shows me. Go ahead.
There's not much to see. I'm behind another truck with a solid yellow line, but that's okay.
Caution.
Yes, I passed on a double yellow line, David.
I'm driving on the opposite side of the road, around a curb.
I think was it Zach that said that? Well, I don't know who would go out of business first. It wouldn't be either of you. Probably you three.
Yeah, because I've got $1.862.9 billion.
Well, I've got 15 million anyways,
Right.
so
On 18 Wheels of Steel Across America, I've got $99 million.
I just checked, I've got 6. So it's not a bad amount, $6 billion, but that's like, I would go out of business first.
Well, it depends who wrecks the most.
Which will probably be me.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. The way I was driving earlier, I spent almost $500,000 getting the truck fixed a couple times.
Ouch.
Ooh, I barely missed the guardrail there. By locking up my brakes going around that corner.
I got my jake brake mapped to my X button on my Xbox controller where I can just flip it on if I need to.
Yeah, it's nice being able
I've
to
got
map.
mine where it automatically comes on when I hit my brakes.
Yeah, but I like it where you can toggle it and it comes on. You know, like when you without having to go flip it on and off.
Yeah, that's why I got mine where it automatically comes on. Is that way I don't have to worry about it.
I kind of do both. If I have a retarder fitted, I use that automatically, and that will also keep your speed down when you go down a hill if you've got cruise on, which is nice. But I generally toggle my engine brake, and I got a button on my controller map for that. But it's interesting how I don't think the engine brake keeps your speed under control.
It doesn't.
So
Now the older jake brakes in like the game I mentioned earlier doesn't even really work. It's just there to be there.
Well,
18 Wheels of Steel Across America.
Yeah, it certainly works in ATS. Have you been to the Winter Wonderland, to the Christmas map? Christmas.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but well, at least one delivery, but I couldn't make the GPS work, or I couldn't find none of the places they were telling me to go to. You know, and it's just I just gave up on it and didn't even try after that.
That's how I got this paint job. Was I completed that winter or Christmas in Winterland.
Yeah.
Land.
Well, they did something very cool with the physics on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it drives like you're on snow and ice, and I know it should, but that's very cool.
Oh crap! I just a car SUV just brake checked me and I slammed into it, got 5% damage. I'm gonna have to stop in Las Cruces and get some work done. Oh, I don't mean liposuction.
Let's see.
I'm showing 349 miles left.
256 for me, and I just got my first percent on my trailer damage.
295 for me.
So you're probably gonna pass me, John, by the time I get to this service station.
Oh, I'm still trying to get up to the speed limit. I just got it up on another road from that road we were on, and just trying to get up to speed. I'll set the cruise at 68. The speed limit's 65, so 3 over's not bad.
Yep.
Some cities will get you for a half a mile over.
Well, it depends on the cop, on what kind of mood he's in, because I'm friends with quite a few of the county cops and the local cops around here, and they They said it just depends really what kind of mood we're in. If
Yeah. Sorry, John. My good lady's just got back from the store where she decided she would go because that's what you don't want to do on New Year's Eve. And she asked me a question, and I didn't mute myself. I'm sorry.
no problem.
No problem.
Next time I'll say yes, dear, and that way it's a bit more obvious, right?
That's what she said.
Okay, Zach wannabe.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm not Zac Efron, so you don't need to mess with me like that. Just kidding. I know, I'm just messing with you, but yeah, I know.
Turn right.
I just find it funny. He makes it sound funny. I make it sound like it's ridiculous.
Ka-donka, donka, ponka.
Hey, you might want to go easy on the drinking, John, because we don't want to have to bail you out tonight. Now, which way are you going, John? Are you? I'm on I-10.
I just got down on another interstate.
Because I went through the middle of Las Cruces from Highway 70 into I-10.
I'm going by the way the GPS tells me to go.
Yeah, well, I know you. That's fine by me. I was like, it's interesting to see how people go different ways, to the same destination.
I'm on I-10.
You are?
Yep.
It's not according. Well, I guess my GPS must be lagging a little bit behind because I see you. It looks like you're going straight. You're about to either make a curve or go straight.
I just went where east and west I-10.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Now I see it. It looked like you was going a different direction to me in the same way, but now you're on the same interstate as me. I guess I'm the only one making color commentary tonight.
Color commentary.
You're going too fast.
I'm not sure what you mean.
It's like I'm talking more than anybody. Is what I mean. Kind of like in a sport, like sports announcers. How they're paid to run their mouths.
Caution.
I'm just doing it for free.
Yeah, I'm just. I guess I'm warming up still. Let's see. Yeah, so
I'm just being myself, just kicking back and relaxing.
I'm actually enjoying this. I mean, would like to have both legions, and Zach and a couple others, to max this thing out. But hey, this is definitely fairly enjoyable as is.
Yeah. God, I can't remember who was it the other night said that they might join.
it was Kevin, because he said.
Yeah,
Kevin.
Kevin.
He said something like, "What's the worst that happens?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Bard said she might join. I think via channel. Was that for another stream?
I'm not sure, but the night in the stream is young,
That's true.
so we've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's taking me the same way that you're going, John. So Daniel, I wonder if your game options are set to be shortest distance, and we've set to be
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, I have. Each of my profiles that I have on here are different. So a couple of them are shortest, and some of them are best, and then some of them there's another option I think, and I have tried to experiment with at least on the GPS that way differently on different profiles. But yes, this one should be the shortest distance one.
Yeah, which makes sense because your route cut you a straight line, whereas for myself and John it's like, I guess it's a loop road maybe.
Yeah.
What I might call a ring road.
About to hit San Simon, or however you pronounce that.
You should say it in a French accent. San Simon.
I'm sorry, but I speak English here in America. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, English but with a French accent.
I don't have an ounce of French in me. I'm more like Native American. I got Cherokee and some other stuff on both sides of my family.
I'm quarter Cherokee
How many times do I have to tell you to
on my
slow down?
mom's side.
Because most of my
Keep right.
dad's family, or my adoptive dad, most of his family's from the Fort Gibson, Muskogee, and Bragg's area in Oklahoma. And then my mom's,
Exit right.
most of her mother's side of the family is from the Mulberry, from River Valley area of Arkansas.
Well, there's no French in me. But it was force-fed French at school. I'm sure it was 4 years, but it felt like 14.
Well, for me, I didn't have to learn Spanish in high school, thank God. I told one of my old friends a long time ago, the only way I'll ever learn Spanish is if I date or marry, somebody that speaks it.
Well, David, you are from the other side of the pond.
True story. But they speak French up in Canada, so.
I just got hit by another car on my trailer and it gave me 2% damage. AI must hate me today. Must be artificial ignorance.
And a wise man once told me, if you learn how to say you have very pretty eyes in any language you might realistically expect to meet someone, then you never know when they'll buy you a drink.
I can't have alcohol with my medication.
It can be coffee. I mean, hey.
True. Hey, I know that. I have to give you a hard time on that, David.
Oh, no.
I'm at 0% on everything,
Dang.
damage-wise.
Caution. You're exceeding.
Surprising.
The reason I got so much damage is because I've got a lead foot.
Well, I know I'm going to have to keep my eyes open for the next
Slow
petrol
down.
station.
There's one that you know where that white scale is up ahead of you. Not this one, but the next one. There's one right there. You'd have to cut down through San however David said to pronounce it, and then come back out again on I-10 over by that depot.
Well, as long as it's not too far off the...
Hold on. It's this next exit past the white scale to the right. There is a gas station in that city. To the right. It'd be closer to go to the right than to the left.
We'll see when we get there.
If you'll expand your GPS out a little bit, you'll be able to see it.
You're going too fast.
Okay,
I'm at
I think I see it now.
I'm at 71 miles out.
Okay, I got a bypass on the weight scale.
To hit something.
I'm gonna see if I can back the sucker in the dark.
Do you even listen to me?
Okay, I see the rest area, or fuel station and everything. I'm pulling off to get some
You're going too fast.
motion lotion, go-go juice, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's raining.
On my end.
Not on my end.
Oh, just wait for it. It's probably chasing me.
Like a twister.
Yeah.
Well, which is surprising because I know I've still got my rain turned up from the other night.
Don't know what.
See, David's wipers are on. He's about to hit a van.
I may have gone around it. But yeah, I don't know what the rain is set at, but I've really enjoyed the rain after the last update.
Well, I know I got mine set at 50%.
Wow. Yeah. That's
You know what they need to do? Sorry, David. I was gonna
from
say
the
what they
other
need to do
night.
is. Sorry, John. Keep interrupting y'all.
Many times
But
do
I think what they need to do, kind of, to have an
down.
option for the rain, they need to have an option for snow, and stuff like that. Without having to have a mod to bring it in.
Yeah.
Some of the games, SES trucking games after 2005, did have a option where you can kind of temporary, make it snow.
Yeah. Well, I think how good the Christmas map is, and I guess you maybe haven't seen it, haven't driven it, but how pretty it looks in the snow.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've seen your. I was before you started the convoy. I was watching the S13 international video.
Down.
Right. Yeah. Which goes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's beautiful. So yeah, it doesn't snow in the Christmas land.
How many times do I
But
have to
I
tell
mean,
you
man,
to slow
it's
down?
so pretty. I think that they've set. They've proved that they can change the weather. Maybe.
Oh, the rain just started for me.
Yep, for me too. As I was getting off the exit.
It's throwing it down, cats and dogs. I gotta slow
Yeah, and
down.
there's a train of all things.
The rain just started as I was backing away from the gas pump.
Okay, let's find a new route.
It sounds like someone else been drinking besides me.
It wasn't me.
Well, actually, it's I was having to take my medicine, and then I was drinking some type of mango something tea, of course, non-alcoholic, and it made me burp.
Mango tea surprise.
It sounded like a
herbal.
hiccup.
It's an herbal
me.
type tea. Got it off of a boss of mine from work. They were getting rid of a bunch of that stuff, and it was still in good. It still wasn't expired or nothing. So I thought I'd go ahead and get it off her.
Go straight.
I'm gonna try and back this trailer in the dark.
Yeah, the thought of backing up a trailer in the dark is like, nope. That's probably a little harsh. Sometimes it's not so hard, but generally, nope.
I've already even Ross. Oh. Well, that's probably stupid of me to do what I just did.
Well, the rain about quit for me.
Yeah, it's just about stopped as well. Most of this trip seems to be uphill. Well, maybe that's just me being a bit dramatic, but it's like I've been going uphill for, I don't know.
That wasn't a Prius that I almost hit.
Almost? What happened?
Almost. I was right beside him. And then I realized it wasn't a Prius, so
I wonder if it was
letting
Jeff
go.
Dunham driving it.
Oh, so it was almost a Prius that you hit, or almost a Prius that you almost hit.
Yeah.
You're going to hit
I thought it was a Prius and I was going to hit him, and then I realized it wasn't a Prius, so I let him go.
10-4. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you even listen to me?
Punchy Road Pass. I am 82 miles out.
I'm 41.
I'm in the parking lot trying to back in.
Go straight.
So I still got some distance on David.
Yeah, you're going to get there way before me.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
But I'm good with that.
I'm having to use the third lane on a 2-lane road.
I didn't know there was such a thing. Call it the hammer lane.
Yeah, the one in the middle I've heard called a suicide lane.
Well, basically using the hard shoulder as a third lane.
I tried a very ambitious third lane overtake. I think it was the last time I was streaming, and there was a... Oops, I hit that guy. There was a police vehicles, and I managed to stop in time. But yeah, it was a very poor driving decision on my part, I think it's fair to say. But thank goodness it's just a game.
Okay. I'm about a block away from
You're going
Daniel.
too fast.
I'm happily cruising in.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Getting close. What am I? 24 miles away.
Yep, I just backed it right into the slot.
Go straight.
Oh, I got inside the building this time.
Yeah, you got lucky. So you're actually gonna try to back it in, John?
No, I'm going to just pull in, even though it's facing the wrong way. I'm just going to go in this way, and I'll be turned around backwards, and then I'll just hit skip as when I get in the box.
Exit right.
I'm leaving the freeway. Or interstate.
Turn right.
I used 96 gallons of fuel.
I can't even remember what I used, to be honest. That's kind of... I guess I better back out of here and get out of David's way when he comes in.
No, I'm probably going to skip. Which will just instantaneously put me somewhere where I want to be. Hey, scan... I don't know if it's scan 5 or scan B. And he says in the chat, he says, you.
Yo.
Yo!
ATS's steering wheel's like that.
Get ready to turn
Oops.
right.
I got distracted.
Okay, I just saw that.
Yeah, I got
And you're
distracted looking at my YouTube. Oops.
Yes, ATS does have steering wheels like that. And there's David.
Right. Arrived just like a few seconds after everyone else. 87.6 gallons used.
Well,
I think I was 70-something gallons on mine, if I remember correctly.
well, you showed up after I got it out of the good work or excellent job screen where
Yeah.
it showed me my
Let's go.
fuel usage.
Yeah, I just pulled in. So I thought it was the more basic, better one. I'm not sure what you mean. You thought that my steering wheel was the basic one. So this is the basic one that comes with a Kenworth, but there is a, is it leather and wood one you can get on the older T680. I'm actually going to the shop, so let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm following suit. I could
Turn right.
use some damage work. Yeah, there's some top off on fuel too.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Well, that Suburban or whatever that was in front of me just wouldn't get out of the way. It's an Escalade, actually, or a GMC Denali.
Well, I bumped it just like I just bumped this green P.
I hear the train.
So steering wheel choices and all these. But I think the basic Kenworth one is the one I've got, and then there's the
I
exclusive.
can't even get. Sorry, it's not letting me get to the service. Y'all are.
Is it because I'm there? Yeah. Okay.
Cause I thought you said no collision was on.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it doesn't let you do that. I'm not sure why, but now I probably have that. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Did I do something?
Yeah, it just it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't let you doesn't let two people access the garage sometimes at the same time. I don't know why. It's like a bug.
Hope I did. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You were pushing me out of the way.
No, you know what? Do that to you on purpose, David.
I'm gonna go back here.
Does anybody need fuel?
I don't think so.
I'm good on fuel. I may go ahead and get repairs from backing into that semi.
I'm gonna go up the street where that gas station's at, and I'll be. I guess we can meet wherever you want to meet.
Yeah.
If you want to wait,
Who wants to pick the next job?
I will if you'll let me get my fuel first.
Sure.
Just go ahead and repair. Because I don't really have that much wear. It's only like 1% wear on the tires, so I just did a repair all.
Gotcha.
We take an aerial photo, ain't you?
Yeah, I just used the console view and just popped up just to take a look. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, we lose some of the mountains as I pull back, but that is pretty. Well, I say pretty, I mean, no. Chimneys, I guess, chemical storage tanks, electric pylons, and the sunrise. Yeah, I guess it's kind of pretty.
Okay, I guess I'll choose the heavy. I know weight-wise, the heaviest thing that Tucson's got is at 41,327 pounds, but that is a estimated almost 1,200-mile load. Too long for y'all?
I'm good
up
with that.
for anything.
Yeah.
It's a cement from Tucson to Casper, Wyoming. So yeah, go ahead and just go with that.
Is that the plant right next to the garage? I wonder.
It's
No.
right over here next to me where I'm at.
Oh, next to Plaster and
That's where
Son.
it shows like, yeah, it's this Plaster and Sons right here. Where I'm at on the map.
Yeah, what I was looking at was a Gallon Oil facility. Oh, I can even drive from this view. Well, I mean, very loose word of the term of the word drive, but hey, what could possibly go wrong, right?
That's what she said.
I know.
Well, I would say something, but it's not appropriate for the stream.
Yeah, if there was just us, just the three of us, in non-streaming videos, I'd say go for it.
Well, I'm not monetized, so I'm not going to get upset if I lose value, but I am driving from this bird's eye position right up top.
I don't know how you're managing to do that.
I don't know either. Well, I guess because there's no traffic on the road.
Ooh, it's an urgent delivery, too.
Okay.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, but with it being, but if we don't have fatigue turned on, we can easily make it because that time allows for night stops.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, okay, that's a little game changer there on have to
So is mine a double?
Get on with it.
be a little more. It showed a double for me
Turn right.
when I plugged the same job,
Finally, we are here.
so it.
Yeah, I went in and looked at the options, and I had
I
a
was laughing at
single.
myself. I see myself on screen.
I like doubles because they're a little easier to maneuver most of the time.
Now it's when you get those triples is what's the cake
Yes.
icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Well, and of course with doubles, you know you ain't gonna have to back the trailer in either.
I wasn't going to mention that, but yes, that's a big reason.
Pedal to the metal, man.
Okay, I've got the cargo, and I'm good to go.
Yep, I got doubles, just like Daniel.
Yep, I think we've all got doubles then.
Turn my beacons off for now.
Yeah, I probably need to do that myself. I forgot about mine being on.
Well,
That's,
well, thank you, Jeep, for Liberty for staying back to where I could pull it in front of you.
I put my flashes on just for the heck of it, so y'all can ignore me.
I was gonna say, well, that's one way to tell it's not an AI.
Turn right.
Yeah, unless it's wrecked.
That's true. It wants me to go the other way.
Well,
That's weird.
it was wanting me to turn around right here.
You can follow me if you want. You can
No, I'm gonna follow the GPS.
Yes, sir.
I guess as it's an urgent delivery.
Remember, my GPS settings are different than y'all's.
Yeah,
Get
you
on
got
turn
yours
right.
set for the shortest. Ours is on the best route.
Turn left.
Well, I think I'm going to go and... I just switched to a slightly shorter gearbox. So let's see if it can actually do... if it can cruise at a decent speed. I felt like I was struggling in the last trip. So I guess I'll see you two slow coaches when you eventually pass me.
I don't remember if I've got the 18 speed with the retarder or just a regular 18 speed in this
Mine's
truck.
the 18 speed. It doesn't have the retarder, but it does have the. I think mine's either the 3.25 or the 3.36 differential.
Yeah, I'm using, I dropped to a 325 differential on a 13 speed. Because I was using a 285, which was great for mileage, but
Not for going fast.
well, once it got there, but you come to a hill and it just kind of dies. But,
Well, I didn't realize y'all were ahead of me.
yeah, I'm 1151 miles to go.
Yeah, that's where I forgot. Y'all were. Y'all's GPS is taking you a different direction.
Yeah.
I've got all the DLCs and everything.
Well,
I
it's because you got your GPS set for the shortest distance, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that. I'm not being facetious or anything, but I just I can't keep forgetting it.
It's going to give you a different route here and there.
Is the third option like country roads only or something?
I think it gives you the back roads, basically.
That could be the I'm driving an illegal truck and don't want to get weighed option. But they probably
Yeah.
but they probably couldn't fit that in the box. Maybe.
More or less speaking.
Let's set my cruise at 75, which is the speed limit. I still haven't reached it. I think I'm just about to.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm only at 69 right now, and a 75.
So, I know this is probably stupid of me to ask, but what is y'all's official distance left now?
11:20.
I got 11:35.
I'm at 10:09.
Wow, that's a big difference in the distance.
Knocked, yeah, almost 100 miles off, or a
Yeah.
little over 100.
Which, I mean, what's that? A couple of hours, maybe?
Yeah.
Yes, it says I got about 19 hours and 26 minutes left in game.
Oh no, you see, I'm showing 18 hours 21.
I got 18:35.
Now I'm at 999.
So if you can average a higher speed than we can, or even slightly lower speed, you'll get there before we will.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm at 86 miles an hour now.
For me, by the time, I mean, as of right now, at the speed I'm at, 73 miles an hour, it's showing me to get there at about 2:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
You're going to hit
I'll
something.
be there at about 1:37, 1:38, somewhere in that time frame, Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah, I was about that. I picked up my pace a little. I'm gonna try and keep you behind me. So at least I have to stop to get fuel.
I know I'm gonna have to stop and get fuel probably before, before I deliver the load. So
Slow down.
load, never mind.
It's a long trip. I think.
That's
If
what
it's-
she said.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
I think probably if I was doing 55, I could do it without stopping.
Do you
But
even listen to me?
Yeah, right now I'm doing about 85, and I can probably hit 100 here real quick.
Well, I'm at 93 now.
Although this one of these curves up here, I'm gonna have to slow down or I'll crash. So right now I'm at 962 miles left.
I'm at 1070 right now.
1060.
Go
And I'm
straight.
closing the gap on David.
Yep.
Man, this Magar concrete truck is driving slow.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
The concrete trucks always drive slow.
Well, I just took out a stop sign or a fence post, whatever you want to call it.
I guess they've got to take power to drive that big cement mixer thing on the back. Maybe it takes power away from driving them forward.
Looks like I'm still closing the gap on David.
Yeah, I think
I had to stop for a second because there's a construction sign, a construction stoplight, like a little mini spot, and that got hit by another vehicle and gave me 1% damage.
Oh, my back trailer hit a semi, and it was going from side to side until just now.
So Georgie boy, no signal, you're right. But I mean, everyone's on the wrong side of the road.
Is that somebody in the chat?
Yeah.
So I don't have. Oh yeah, I see. It says no signal. What WTF? I just saw that. Sorry, Georgie boy.
Well, of course, he might be referring to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the app signal.
You're going
Maybe.
to hit something.
I was talking about tonight. My bad. Now I'm on Highway 60. I'm at 933 out.
Down.
Well, I've upped my speed a little bit, but this is not really a high-speed truck.
I was thinking, an idea sometime after the beginning of the year. You know how we always drive with traffic and have AI problems? Why don't we just do a convoy with no traffic?
You're going too fast.
Maybe, but sometimes
It'd be
having
tempting. It would be very tempting, but unrealistic.
well, sometimes AI brings a lot to the game. I mean, I know it's frustrating.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at least once, to say we did it, and then I'd keep my mouth shut about it. I mean, me personally.
I don't believe this. After hitting that semi with the back trailer, I got 0 damage.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Well, let me do this. Let's give us a lot less traffic on the road. There you go. So we're going to get some traffic, but really not much.
Well, I'll take that then.
And here's thing. Want to try this. If this works, there's still that very slightly random factor when an AI does something stupid, but it's not going to frustrate us as much because now we're running at 10% normal traffic.
Okay.
Oh, we'll try it.
How do you manually adjust that, though? I mean, I've never seen it done in game.
You need to get the console, so you can go on to the truck wiki or watch YouTube and activate the console, and in that way, so whenever I watch one of your YouTubes, Daniel, if you crash and you put it on the side, you can switch to the walk around view. That's 0 by default, and then Control F9 puts your truck where your view is, and it puts it the right way up. So if your truck's not too badly damaged, but you just happen to be on the side, you can like skip a little bit left or right and plunk it right back on the road. And
I didn't think about that. Sounds like something interesting.
Yeah, and it would save you from having to F7 and then recover to the nearest garage.
I will say this, like, I think you've seen in a couple of my videos, like, where I get hung up on the guardrail and I was able to back off on my own without having to, get it towed.
Yeah.
I've drove off of a couple of the guardrails.
I've even, flipped the truck over and it hit a guardrail and come right back up on all 10 tires.
I'm going to try something, John. I'm going to try and cut through the town.
Okay.
Because I'm at 895 left.
I'm at 939.
So you're catching up to me, at least miles wise.
Keep left, then continue straight.
What the heck happened to my trailer there?
But of course, I'm
Go straight. Never mind.
I'm able to
I'll find a new route.
run anywhere between 86 to 94 miles an hour on the interstate.
I was doing 100 earlier in a 35.
And I'm
Caution.
passing people
You're
left
exceeding
and
the speed limit.
left side, right side,
Keep right.
middle,
Outside.
wherever I can.
Turn
Oh.
right.
Right turn.
Oh, I just bumped a truck with my truck, barely.
I'm at 911 miles, which seems oddly appropriate.
The
No,
tires
I'm fixing it.
Keep left.
just
into
turned a
show
little
load.
red.
Left. Turn left.
And yeah, I'm about 870 out. I'm fixing to hit show low.
Let's see,
straight.
Albuquerque.
So I've got my truck settings set up to make it very soft and very roly-poly, and the stability is set kind of low, so
You're going to hit
it's a bit of a
something.
handful. And when I did this before, I put the stability up to like 100%, or maybe I put everything up to the max, And like,
Go straight.
this thing doesn't roll around much on the corners and stuff.
You're going too fast.
It's an interesting experiment. And then I went back to how it was before. You know,
I'm going.
Slow down.
I'm coming into La Cruz. And I see.
Yep,
Looks
I'm
like
just-
And then turn right.
somebody's going across. Okay, that's David. That's just going across in
Yeah.
front of me.
so you're probably going to pull in right behind me or right in front. So I lost quite a
So
bit
we're
of time.
I'll be-
we're on the map for all that now.
I'll be behind you. It looks like no. I'm coming in front of you,
Yep, there you
David.
go.
I'm not seeing y'all anywhere on the GPS.
Oops.
We're in La Cruz.
Oh, like I said, I'm almost to Sholo. I'll be hitting Holbrook before too long too.
Yeah, we're heading up towards Sirocco, and then Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and then through I guess it's Raton or Raton. I can't enunciate like I'm French. Raton. I don't know. Yeah, so you got quite a different route to us.
Yeah, I should experiment with other options, more often. To be honest.
Well, this is the only profile I use for convoys, and I just leave it on the best route and the random parking.
Basically, leave it to where I can select, either one of the two options. I usually don't ever skip a load unless, like, I'm desperate for time.
I've switched between the options, but right now I'm on the choose. But it depends. If I'm playing single player, I'll usually
You're going
go
too
for the
fast.
easy or the difficult. I want to skip.
I just hit an HP cop,
Oops.
David. He's on the shoulder
Okay.
now.
You should just send them over a ravine.
Slow down.
Well-
On the way down, he can be singing, "I believe I can fly."
There wasn't enough time to hit him over the bridge. Oh, red Prius.
Oh, I thought you meant red Jeep. My bad.
Crazy horseman.
I spun
Actually,
him over right by the tree, or right by the edge of the shoulder where
Yeah.
it drops off.
Hey, David.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Crazy Horseman, I actually was catching one of his videos earlier, like about a day or two ago, and just randomly, posted something. I randomly left a comment, and he actually, mentioned me by my username. So that was weird, but it was crazy, how he's always about hitting red Jeeps, and you're always about hitting Priuses.
Yeah.
Now imagine when a Prius and a Jeep make a baby.
Would it be a hybrid Jeep?
Or a
Jack.
pre-Jeep.
I think we already got that with Fiat putting their diesel and then in the Jeeps and the Rams.
Or a jacked up Prius? Or jacked up or jacked off? Jacked up.
That's pretty good, David.
Oh, one of my drivers couldn't find a load going back, and it cost me $18.42.
Yeah, I had that happen to me earlier when I was testing something out on my profile earlier. Now I'm in Holbrook and I'm 792 out.
I'm 812 out.
So you're about to pass me distance wise.
834. Labouring up a hill yet again.
Yeah, some of these hills, it takes quite a bit to get up them.
And I'm trying to corner these go around these corners as fast as I can so I can keep my speed up without wrecking.
That's what I'm basically trying to do too.
Luckily, this engine I got in this truck is doing pretty well, for what I want it to do. For 605 horsepower.
Yeah, it's making me want that 2,000 horsepower engine.
I actually have that in an International Lone Star on my in my garage, and yeah, I keep that for the in amusement purposes only.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a bit of a handful.
I wish they had a special transmission to go with it.
Exceeding the speed limits.
I got the 2,000 horsepower engine in a Mac R.
Man, that old fart must have had some go-go juice.
You're going to hit something.
Yep.
Yeah, the best
Just
you
don't
can
invite Taylor Swift to the party.
the best you can do with the transmission is get the smallest numerical final drive that you can, and hold on for dear life. So if you've got the real Eaton Fuller, you can get like a 215, I think, for some of them.
Yeah, do you remember a YouTuber by the name of AR12 Gaming?
I do.
I remember one of his videos where he was experimenting with stuff like that, like doing like almost 300 mile an hour, in the middle of a lake.
Yeah, he did it where one of his buddies built him like a 400 mile straight road. I think he was off the coast of California.
No, I don't think it was the engine and the stuff, but I don't think he had the road built. He just was able to teleport out to like in the middle of a huge body of water and just drove on it like it was nothing.
Yeah, it could be a different video, but he was trying to hit 300 or 400 miles an hour or something crazy.
He did hit 300 if I remember that correctly.
Well, I managed to hit 200 in the W900 with an insane engine, but that was on a real road, and that took a lot of tries.
You're going to
Of course, I know now it seems like there's not very many of those mods, with that many, that much horsepower, that are up to date. A lot of them have gone by the wayside.
Well, maybe, but they're straightforward
Hey,
to keep.
you
up to
stupid
date.
AIs!
caution. You're exceeding the speed.
What happened, John?
Avoid the center and the right lane, David.
Copy that. I'm a bit of a distance behind you though.
I'm watching on the screen. I didn't see anything yet.
Yeah, I'm like 25 miles behind.
I went past a semi that moved over to the right lane,
How
and
many times do I
then
have
the
to tell you
semi
this?
in the left lane decides he's going to come over at the same time as I'm starting to pass the trailer and wound up hitting both trailers.
Do you even listen to me?
Hey, John,
Yeah.
you know what I have to say to that? 2 middle
What?
fingers up.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that.
Little
But
kids, do not try that at home or you will lose a finger.
but that's the first time I've seen two AIs move over at basically the same time.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost at 705 out. I'm at 94 miles an hour in a 65.
Well, I'm just now getting back up to the speed limit after hitting both trailers.
Yep, I'm up to 96.
And a near
So
miss.
not too far away from hitting 666. The devil's phone number.
And don't drive like we do because
Keep left.
we are complete idiots.
Hey, I don't have a
And
driver's
having
license.
fun.
Hey, I don't have a driver's license in real life, so you don't have to worry about that. Thank God I don't have a commercial driver's license, or this whole planet would be going to hell in a handbasket. Oh yes, I just barely hit 100 before going back down to 98.
Slow down.
Yeah, I just hit 666 miles out.
I'm at 82 miles an hour and 692 miles out.
Caution.
707 miles and 75.
So does your truck have 6% damage, Dave?
Looks like it's got 5.
Oh, 5?
Three.
I was
Three.
reading. Oh, I see it says 3, and then your trailer has 1. I was looking on my.
Going too fast.
I have a TV in front of me and a TV to my side. I got the TV to my side with YouTube, watching you drive, and I've got my other TV hooked to my laptop via my HDMI cable where I can see bigger screen. See myself play easier.
I'm at 21% damage on the truck and 2% on the trailer.
Well, you're doing pretty good for not damaging the trailer.
You're going to hit something.
Woo! Damage 11% on the truck. So I was trying to go around this truck that just about
Going too
drove me
fast.
over a cliff or wherever I'm at. I was trying to get around him and almost got forced off the road into a fence.
Sorry, Charger.
Ram Charger or the Charger car?
Charger car.
Do you remember the old Ram Charger SUVs?
I've only been here for a few years, so no.
Well, because that was they quit making them when they changed the body style of the Rams in '94. Of course, they keep producing them in Mexico, but they didn't. They didn't offer them in the U.S. until because they made them for a long. They're like a Bronco, if you will, or the K5 Blazer type SUV.
Oh, great. Construction zone. Let's see how bad this is. 1 lane. It's going to be left lane only traffic after I hit the semi.
Copy that.
I'm in between Gallup and Grand Junction. I'm coming up alongside Farmington on 191.
Slow down.
Yep, I can just see you in the corner of my
Yeah,
map.
I got you, or I just pulled up my map and I see you coming around that corner.
Yep, with the construction work, I
How
think.
many times do I have
Yep.
to tell you to slow down?
So are y'all technically ahead of me?
We're on I-25. I'm not seeing any kind of
Because I'm 604 out.
I'm at 626.
And somebody just hit something, looked like.
That is from what I hit that semi right before the construction zone,
You're going to hit something.
Daniel.
I had a little off-road excursion just to avoid traffic.
And David's coming up real quick on me.
And I'm going to try and not stop for fuel if I have to. So I can keep my pace up.
My accelerator's jammed.
Are you playing on a controller, David?
Yes.
I've got my throttle trigger squeezed as tight as I can.
Same on mine. And this is the old controller that I was supposed to be using with my Steam Deck, but I'm using it with my laptop. I was almost tempted to stream off or to join the Convoy on my Steam Deck tonight, but I haven't been on it in a few days, so I was like, nah, might as well stick to the laptop.
How well
You-
does this... Sorry.
You dumbass AI. That yellow convertible.
That's why they call them automatically ignorant.
How well does the Steam Deck cope with mods?
it's not too bad at all actually. Well, if you get like a payware mod, you won't be able to use it. It has to be straight off the
Workshop.
Steam Workshop because even though it's the same game like on Windows, it's the Steam Deck is based off of Linux. The operating system Steam OS is another Linux arch.
Well, it's starting to rain on me right
Yes,
now.
it's got really dark as well.
It's not on my end. Mine's clear blue skies. Where I'm at.
Well,
sorry.
I'm up to 89 to 90 miles an hour, and I'm trying to get out of this rain as quick as I can.
I'm at
But-
5.5. I'm 55. I mean 555 now.
But the clouds are looking still pretty dark and gray in front of me. So
Hey, maybe it'll give birth to a tornado.
I wish that was in the game, but
It eat up too much, bandwidth and all that stuff. Whatever they call it, the graphics. You take a bunch of memory and stuff and RAM to get that done.
yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it, but I'm almost out of
Times
fuel.
when I have to tell you to slow
Huh.
down.
I don't know. I may have to check my fuel because my gauge still looks like it's pretty full, but I don't know. I'm gonna stop it anyway and get some fuel just to be safe.
I'm-
just over
I'm like
the
at the
tank.
last yellow bar before it goes red. Oh, baby.
You're going to hit
Ooh, baby, I love your ways every day.
We got a roadblock ahead, David.
You must be looking for me.
No, I just made the roadblock.
Oh. Oops.
You might want to go to the other side of the road.
Already there. But there's somebody in my way.
Just saw that. That's crazy.
green.
Well, there just went David flying past me.
Okay, never mind.
At
I'm
least I
sorry
gave
for
him.
laughing at y'all. This is so
Oh.
funny.
At least I gave him enough warning.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did. Thank you.
I just bought 59.91 gallons of diesel. So I was actually not doing too bad on fuel. Since I got over 260 something gallons of tanks.
Oh, great! And I just passed the gas station. Didn't even realize it.
Yeah, but
I'll do a illegal UE in the road.
you're coming right up to one though, John.
Okay. There's another one up ahead.
Yep. I'm gonna stop there because I'm at a quarter tank.
Hey, by the way, if y'all can see me on the map, like where's the nearest service station from me?
Check in a second.
See if I can pull it up on the GPS.
Well,
I'm almost to Moab.
there should be one in Moab.
I think so, yeah, because you can skip to Moab or you can jump to Moab. So
Go straight.
Uh-oh. The truck died, but it did restart, so that's good news. Okay. It's this exit I need to take for fuel.
I stopped. I'm gonna have to go and take a very quick comfort break because I've had way too much water tonight. So you may get ahead of me. Excuse me. Dang. How big is this tank?
About as big as somebody's ego.
Right back.
Yeah, I'm passing that hole in the rock place on the map.
Okay. That means there. Oh, baby. I can't get through this way.
Oh, sorry, I almost said thank the Lord. I don't want to offend nobody, but yeah, I see the service station right up ahead, and I desperately need it too. Right off the freaking road. Hopefully, I can get in and out, no problem.
Well, I pulled into the wrong gas station. Was my problem. It was an AI gas station I pulled into, so I had to back up a little bit and readjust to get around to the regular gas station.
And I'm back.
Hey, David.
Yes, sir.
I know I'm quite a bit ahead of y'all, but I guess I'm going to take my little creature comfort break, and I'll be right back.
All right. Well,
Go straight.
we may catch you yet.
Keep
Oh, it won't be that long.
Turn right.
Did you make it to the gas station okay, John?
Barely. It's turned. Okay, the interstate is just right there, so
Yeah.
it's telling me to go the other way.
I think mine was as well. Oh, no. Well, that's just a turnaround, it looks like.
I'm back.
Alright.
Your worst nightmare coming back to life.
Yeah, so you're going such a different way to us, Daniel. It's hard to tell if you're ahead or behind. I mean, I know mileage-wise you're ahead, because I'm at 483 to go.
I'm 492 right now.
I'm at 493.
So yeah, you're a mile behind me, but you could very well get ahead of me. If I had stayed, and not take my little restroom break, I could have still been ahead of y'all. Because it's still showing me though at getting to the destination at Saturday at about almost 2:05 a.m.
Well, it's showing Saturday about 45 after 12
Yeah, I've got about that too.
for me.
So the GPS, either the game screwed up or something, with the GPS totals.
Well, the GPS works on an assumed speed, and I think it's like 55 or 60 miles an hour. So if every time you go faster than that, the time gets closer. I know if you do 55, if you do
White
55,
Prius, come on, truck, pick up the speed. Oh, the white Prius just went and got off the right exit, so
Never mind.
I know it feels like the longest hill.
I
Go
can't
straight.
freaking
Slow down.
hit him. Even though my truck probably wouldn't survive another hit.
Let's see.
Man, this coast. I'm stuck between two trucks and I can't even get past either one of them.
I finally got back up to 64 miles an hour.
I've already got 1% damage on trailer and truck.
100%.
No, 1% on each,
Oh,
on
1%.
both. Yeah, as I said, I want to be driving with that at 100%.
I stuck my cruise at the speed limit, John, which is 75, because that long hill on the way up is a long hill on the way down.
Hey, I think one of your drivers just hit me, David.
I'm sure she didn't.
No, it was a dude driving it.
Oh, I don't think it was one of mine.
I think he was smoking some crack or something while driving. To be honest.
I guess that's Majaya, but hi. Majaya saying hello in the chat.
Hello.
Do you even
Hello.
listen to me?
Best not drive like we are today. We aren't exactly trained professionals. Well,
We're trained idiots that are having
You got that
fun.
right.
Ooh. Had a slight engine malfunction and almost witnessed a AI rear-end bus.
How many times do I have to tell you
there's
to
a
slow
repair
down?
station up in Pueblo. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a little ways off the interstate, but there's definitely one. So
Caution. You're exceeding the speed
Now
limit.
I'm going to try to keep the hammer down.
gotcha.
I know I'm down to 437.
I'm at 406.
Dang. I got a lot of catching up to do.
Peterbilt 387.
Where? Oh, never mind. I forgot you did it.
Well, there's the 400 mark.
The speed limit drops to 55 through here. It feels very
Whoa,
slow.
baby!
Oh, baby. Give me
Yeah.
some.
Yes, you can join the convoy.
I had to do some zigging and zagging.
Keep left.
So Major, yes you can, but ideally you want to be in our Discord because it's got the mods that we're using and it's got the convoy name and the password.
Somehow, I don't know what the heck happened here, but I was trying to
Keep left.
pull off somewhere, and somehow it forced me into a guardrail. And I checked my batteries and my controller, and everything was okay. But luckily, I didn't get much damage from hitting this concrete barrier at the weight scale.
I knew you were going to ask me what the Discord is. Let me see if I can one-handedly find the Discord and send a link. That might be a challenge. I'm not used to surfing or driving with one hand.
That's what she said.
Hey, that was a good setup. See you, John. Where's the invite? Oh, wait. Is that it? Copy server.
So, John, what's the mileage now that y'all got? I'm just about to hit 400.
I'm at 353.
Dang! Hitting that weight scale really slowed me down.
How do I share the server location? I don't suppose either of you gentlemen remember how you share a server. Address?
I don't, to be honest with you.
Well, I could do it from my phone, but of course, I don't know how you got
Keep left.
your YouTube channel set up, David.
I don't know either. Invite people. Maybe that gives me the link. It does. Okay. So copy that link. All right.
Okay, did you figure it out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to go into this server
Keep left.
icon thing at the top, and then you can either invite people or find the link. And it was the link that I wanted.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
you should totally go around me. Whoops. Because I'm drifting all over the road right now.
Well, of course, I gotta try to get the truck started back up because I pulled over to try to get to it, the Discord, and it the engine died and
Doesn't want to restart. Oh no.
it was hesitating about restarting, but I finally got it going again.
322 miles, Daniel, and I'm doing 55.
I'm at 378, and the speed limit's 25, and I'm doing about 40, going around a bunch of curbs.
It's plugging along, eh? Dude, driving slow just gives me so much more estimated range.
Honestly, I don't care about the estimated range and stuff myself. I just want to go fast and get it done. If you know what I'm saying. And I don't mean that pervertedly either.
I know what you mean. There's probably an
I'm sure Zach would make a comment on that if he was in here.
There's a cop coming up behind you, David.
Copy that.
I think he already passed.
He just passed me.
There's an Optimus.
Was it a black Crown Vic?
No, it was a black and white state trooper.
No, it looked like a Crown Vic.
No.
Oh,
he hasn't even got to David yet. So
I saw a car on my TV, but that's playing YouTube on it. That it looked like the one that you were talking about, and it looked like a Crown Vic from behind.
this was not a Crown Vic.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry.
Matter of fact, I'm going to catch back up to him because he got in a traffic jam, and I'm going to give him a pit maneuver.
Just do a pit maneuver on him.
We got 3 of us in the convoy right now.
It's a Dodge Charger.
Yeah, now it's based on the Alfa Romeo platform.
That cop car was.
Yeah.
That just pitted.
Whoa, holy crap. That was where my screen just went all of a sudden just went like really glitchy.
Ooh.
Keep left.
My truck's really bad damage. I don't know what's going on. When I hit the pause, everything goes back the way it's supposed to be.
Huh.
Well, I don't know, Gov. I didn't do nothing.
What the devil's that truck thinking?
Well, I'm going to have to do some emergency travel and see if that does anything, because that was really random. It's not done that at all this whole entire stream. Or convoy.
That's weird.
Unless it's my HDMI cord.
I caught back up with the David.
Yes, you did.
Wow. That's, it stopped as soon as it must have just been a bad stretch. Of everything, but I'm perfectly fine now. I gotta see where I'm at though on the map.
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Did it stop again?
Yes, and it has not wanted to restart yet. I'm driving down the shoulder with my four-ways on.
Yep.
It finally restarted.
I'm in Vernal now.